Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to season 2, episode 17 of the Multilife podcast. Remember to go follow our Instagram at multilife.pod. And now we're going to go around and say hello.
What's up, guys? It's Anthony. Glad to be back, and unfortunately, we are a man down again this week, but
Yeah.
it's all good. We'll make do with what we can.
Yeah, we're missing Garrett today. But hi, I'm Melissa Ann. Nice to be here.
And I'm Spencer.
Yeah, it's a shame I don't have anyone to copy my intros anymore.
I know.
It feels...
They're so much shorter now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's tough, but hey, I mean, I would say he's out there getting bread, but apparently he is not getting any bread. We've got forced labor going on still in Oklahoma, so someone's got to fix that. Anyway, not that, this wouldn't be at least coerced labor.
Yeah.
He was talking, he was like, man, prepping for this podcast every week is tough work. He's like, I gotta listen to like 4 songs, and like yeah, man, it's hard. It's hard to make the time. I mean, obviously it's hard to make the time apparently because we're started recording late because of me, because I've got so much going on that I gotta listen to the songs, a little late. But hey, better late than never, right? That's what I've always said.
Yes.
Anyway, speaking of ratings, I think let's go into our first segment, our rating segment. And just as a reminder for all of you at home or out and about, wherever you're listening to our podcast, we've got a reminder that we rate our songs K1 through K5, with K1 being dislikable and K5 being repeatable. Spencer, what's our first song of the day?
Our first song of the day, House Party by VVUP. And if you've been... yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Dude, the song was so good. And I guess for those that have been like with us for a while, you may have seen that VVUP was actually on my top 10 list from last year, number 7, Ain't
Crazy.
Nobody. So I've been keeping up with them, and I'm glad we get to finally review them like on our podcast. So it's a first. And dude, this song was just so good. Like it's kind of like in the title where it's like a house party, and it's just like such a club coded song, I'd say. I mean, I feel like it's interesting that I always talk about how things can get like super repetitive, but for some reason when they say like party at the end of like every single sentence, I don't get tired of hearing it. And I don't know if that's because I'm hearing it in like a different context, like different wording rather than like every time or the same lyric repeated. So I don't know. I really enjoyed the part. And I know Melissa Ann always talks about like kind of singing or rapping with conviction, and at least for me, they really sound like super sassy in their verses when they say them. I mean, you can even just, for me at least, I can hear like the raspiness like at the end of their voice, like at the end of the line or at the end of a word or something. And yeah, I don't know, just it all comes together, and watching the music video was just so clean and refreshing, even though it's literally just them running around in a house with like different masks. So
Those are the best. Those are great vibes.
Yeah. So I mean, and then I was watching the choreography like a little bit later, and I was like, dude, it just looks like such a fun dance. Like, so literally looks like a house party. So yeah.
I was gonna say, like, to your first point, that I'm very glad that when I clicked on the song and started listening, that it was indeed like an electronic house genre inspired song, because I was like, you can't name a thing House Party and then not have it be a house song. Like,
Yeah.
it would have been a crazy missed opportunity, but they did really well. It definitely is a repetitive song, but I think that kind of is par for the course in the genre of house in general, just because of how it's pretty strictly instrumental melodies and strong driving beats. But the bridge was nice. I liked the added melody, and I thought it led well into the chorus. And honestly, I feel like the outro kind of lost me a little bit. For me personally, the like it's a fake party. It's a fake party. That line specifically, I was like, okay, where are we at? And it kind of like brought me out a little bit, but I went back and listened to the song again, and I liked the beginning, I liked the chorus, and I think just it loses me in the outro a little bit. But overall, I'd give it a K3. Seems good. I honestly, in contrast to Spencer, I've fallen off of the VVUP train a little bit. I really like For Life. I really like For Life. But other than that, since then, I haven't really delved too far into their music, or rather, they haven't had the staying power that song has had for me. But overall, respectable song for sure. K3.
Wait, Spencer, did you say your rating?
I'd rate it like a K4.5. I keep having it on repeat, so it'll probably reach K5 status.
Yeah.
But for now, I'm still on the fence. And now that you mention it, Anthony, am I an idiot? Like, we literally reviewed For Life.
We
on
did.
Did we
our
review For Life?
podcast.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was
so
gonna
this
say.
isn't the this
I
isn't
didn't know
the
whether
first
to correct
time.
you or not. I was
No,
like,
you should have. You should have.
Okay,
So,
okay.
Oh yeah,
Damn, I
that
don't
was
even know
our
what we did.
first episode of season 2.
Oh.
It was our first episode of season 2. Or wait,
Damn.
did we review it?
we did.
If we did, it would have been there. But I see it's not one of the 3 we have highlighted, so we must have added it. Oh yeah, no, I do remember, because we did review Yoake by Niziu, I think, which that's also here. So yeah, no,
Damn. So I don't even know what we did.
shout out VVUP.
Yeah.
I also would rate this a K4.5. It's just a great dance track, so much energy. A little bit of a shame that the lyrics don't really make any sense, or a little bit all over the place. But the beat is sick and catchy, is what I wrote. I love the music video. I love all the traditional Korean elements of it. That was really pretty and aesthetic for me.
Yep.
And I actually do wish it was a little less repetitive and had a little bit more melody, because I feel like it was a lot of just like, it's a fake part. Like, just kind of like staying in this like sing-talking range a little bit.
Right.
If they had like more, had it, the melody go up and down, that would have been fun. But it's not like, I'm not like mad that it's not that, because I'm too busy dancing, if that makes sense. I'm like, this is a great song. Like, I don't have time to be nitpicky. Like, I just want to let go and dance, even though I can't dance, but like in my brain I dance. So
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, just a solid track, and like I really hope that they get more attention from this, because like they're truly so talented and really work the camera, and so yeah, just props to them, and I can't wait to see what else they release after this.
Yeah, I'll talk a bit more about this later in a later song that we're going to talk about, but the styling of the music video is not the styling of them, but I mean this style of music video where it's like there's a central location and it's just like just the way that it feels like it's just them around like having fun, and it's like that's good vibes. That makes like perfect vibes for a music video, and it's just then you can speak to the talent of the editing team and of production, and that brings it all to the final product, right? But I definitely love the vibes of just kind of like hand them a thing, give them like a vague task, and then just say go, and they do good things. It's their job, right? So, but yeah. Anywhoosies, our next song, "Spaghetti" by SSERAFIM. For as much as this song like showed up on my Reels feed and like my For You page, it took me a long time to actually go listen to the song all the way through, because I don't know if it was that I saw I heard just a snippet of the rest of the song or what it was, but I heard some portion of the song that wasn't the chorus, and I was like, I just want to be listening to the chorus right now. So most of my just scrolling has, sated that want from me. But yeah. Anyway, moving for first of all, the floor spin in the intro choreo is fire. Okay, like I saw that because that first started trending on TikTok or on whatever on socials a while ago. That like where you're just sitting and then your arm behind you that's like hidden by your body propels you around, and so it looks like you're just rotating. Super cool visual effect, and I thought that was really cool that they used that at the beginning. I love the styling. Chaewon's bright orange hair was an instant draw. It reminds me of like, I mean, Yeji had bright orange hair for a while. Yoonjin even had bright orange hair. Sana had bright orange hair and like more and more. And so like that, I like it that when idols go for that just, you know, big extravagant bright neon hair color or whatever, and especially when it's orange because orange is my favorite color. But yeah, I mean, all the members, especially, yeah, Chaewon's hair I really like. Kazuha, her look, her whole styling, or what, she has been just, this is her era for sure. Really on top. Her like wolf cut in the original teasers, as well as just, yeah, her the jewelries and accessories that they give her, and her, I mean, yeah, I could go on. I'm not.
You're like,
Yeah,
oh, I need to reel it in a bit.
Yeah, but yeah, the chorus super duper catchy. My worries were kind of confirmed when I listened to the whole song, is that I feel like this entire song is very underwhelming compared to the chorus, since it's basically all just spoken, and I don't really like that too much. I don't know. It's weird because I don't mind rap as a genre. But I think, I don't know, just something about me wanting a little bit more melody in the song. But it being underwhelming doesn't make it bad per se, because again, I like the chorus a lot. And then I like them not leaning away from swearing in the song, even though it's going to get censored in performances and like this kind of thing. But I feel that and I think I've said this before in a previous episode, but I feel like the intermittent swearing tends to lend a lot of power to the lines where it is actually used. Like it makes it very pointed and very like, it like hits you and you notice. And so I like those additions typically because I feel like they're purposeful and not just swearing for swearing's sake. Like bad bitch in between your teeth, like that's pretty fire. Yeah, anyway, I liked the song overall. I'd give it a K4 probably, because I like the chorus so much. But maybe the rest of the song will like continue to grow. But again, it's not that it's bad, it's just that it all kind of feels like it's standing to the side compared to the forefront of the chorus.
That makes sense that you said it took you a while to listen to the full thing, because we were wondering why you didn't review it in our server.
Yeah, because I hadn't listened to the whole song until literally today.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Well, we're on a strong run today. This is also another 4.5 for me. I initially rated it around, I think I said like 3.75, which was generous at the time, I feel like. But it's grown from there, because all I wanted to hear is I love it when it's like the eat it up, eat it up.
Yeah.
And then more of it, which is eat it up, eat it. And it's so
Yeah.
it's so addicting. And then like, so y'all probably know I love like a good like nasally like I was actually thinking about Mamma Mia, which was what we talked about last time, Isna's song Mamma Mia, and how it's like very like, I love Mamma Mia, like all right here.
Yeah.
And so I think in that, for that song, I think we had talked about a little bit how it was like, not, I had talked about how that was such like whiplash from Sign when they were like singing very softly, and I didn't really care for that in that song. But here it's executed so well, to the point that I think that the first verse leading up to the chorus doesn't flow well, because they're like da, 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 and then, you know, like just so airy up here, but then it's like da 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 da, or here da 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 in your teeth, and I like that. So I kind of wish like the verse leading up to it wasn't such a huge contrast, because it gives you a little bit of whiplash, and then also like the volume feels like it gets like too loud too sudden, so you're like, whoa, that I need to turn the volume down a little bit. So that's my nitpick. But I love J-Hope's verse so much. And Anthony, I know you said you didn't like how it was mostly like spoken, but I think J-Hope's verse was done so well. I was initially super nervous about how his feature would be, just because it's like he's never done this for a girl group before, and like how is that going to mesh? But it just fit in so well. He has so much swag, and I already respected J-Hope. My respect for J-Hope has grown over the years, and this just like made it skyrocket, because he looks so cool in the music video, just so effortless. I think like I don't know if this is gonna get me canceled or whatever, but I'm just gonna say it. But I feel like G-Dragon is one of the icons of like somebody who has a very like swag and like cool aura in K-pop, and he's kind of like the epitome of it.
Yeah, I mean, is he not the king of K-pop? Is that not what they
that's
call
his
him?
nickname.
So yeah.
So I think like G-Dragon's like up here, and there have been people that have been like gone up pretty close to it, in my opinion, but never like reached it. And I think like in this music video, J-Hope reached it for me, which is a pretty incredible accomplishment.
Yeah, you're canceled. Sorry. It's
no,
over.
Dude, literally.
I don't think that's like, to say that they live up to such like a crazy not even expectation, but just like to be able to be compared to literally the best of the best. Like that's just very high praise. It's not you bringing G-Dragon down from his throne, right? It's saying, hey, like J-Hope stepped it up, and he's impressive, and he deserves recognition, which is so totally valid. Totally valid.
Yes. I'm just like so self-conscious, because like I was reading through comments on our other videos the other day, and like somebody else pointed out something that I said, so I was like, bro, I need to just stop talking.
SMH, don't let the haters bring you down, Melissa.
Yeah,
we have our platform.
Yes, you're
we'll go to the
so
end
right.
of the earth. I will. Hey, come on, Melissa.
Yeah, I just like the side note that's just made me realize like that, like how celebrities, like how these K-pop idols are affected by comments that people post, because like we're just a small podcast, and like I'm already super affected.
I literally could not wrap my brain around how it's beyond intertwined. No, it's like literally their entire existence stands from gaining traction and favorability on social media and just in the public eye or whatever, right? And we obviously know that, one person says one bad thing to you and it can ruin your entire day, even if you've been like on the top of the world, like if you're, and so literally like it's an inevitability that if you have millions of followers, there are going to be some assholes that just like that's their whole thing, is they're like, I don't like this person for like whatever reason, and they feel like they take it upon themselves to be like, I need to let this person know how much I don't like them. And it's like, I could not imagine if literally my entire life and career and everything like stood on or was dependent upon being favorable in the public eye and doing everything right and doing everything well, and literally like, you're an idol, right? Like they're putting you on this pedestal. And so any little slip or any mistake or any whatever just gets punished all that much more, because they're literally raising you up to an impossible standard.
Right.
And it's, I could not imagine the pressure and just the constant ridicule that, and again, these people are going to have millions and millions of fans. They're going to have more fans and they're going to have haters. But again, the amplification of the haters' voices, and even if it's not even amplified, even if you just see a comment, 0 likes, it's like, this girl sucks, or like this person is like blah, blah, blah. It's like, well, why, like, what did I do? You know, what did I, why would they say something like that or whatever? And it does affect you. And like, how can it not, right? Like, it's
Right.
easy to just say, you know, just let, like, they don't matter, like, let it go off your shoulder or whatever. But it's, I don't know how you could, you know, it takes a lot of mental fortitude to just look over that sort of thing.
Yeah, I remember reading that Chen from EXO, he in an interview mentioned that he deleted all his not like his actual social media, but like he doesn't have any of the apps on his phone besides YouTube because like he doesn't want to read it, you know? He
Right.
doesn't want to see those things and let it get to him. So I was like, honestly, like that's sometimes what you got to do. Just like don't read the good comments because you don't even want to see the bad ones that come through. So just have your team handle it, and that's that. So, anyways, back to, I think those were all my notes for spaghetti. I guess like, I don't know. I think me and Anthony always have differing opinions on the swearing part because like I kept thinking like I would love to show this to my my cousins, my little cousins. They're not that little anymore, but to me they're little. Because it's like they're not into K-pop, and I'm trying to like see if I can get them into K-pop just because I think it's important for them. They're not very close to their Korean culture in my opinion, and so I feel like that would be an easy way to like get them into it. And I'd be like, I love to show this to them, but you know their parents are kind of strict too, so they would not allow that. So I was just like, dang it, like another song I can't show them, but I know they would have loved like the music video and the girls and like how silly the lyrics are. You know, about spaghetti. So it's just like I know there's a clean version on Spotify, but I feel like the music video is what the fun part was.
Yeah. No, I pretty much agree with like everything that's been said here, and I think most of my notes are actually about the the music video and just like how fun it is. Like they're just dancing with like a pretty blatant like green screen behind them because they're just
Yeah.
dancing on a plate of spaghetti.
Yeah, I mean,
And
it's like,
someone's just eating it. Like
yeah, it's like Young Posse macaroni
Yeah.
cheese, right? It's the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
thing when they
Yeah.
were dancing on the microwave dish.
I mean, yeah, like it's just such a funny and like just a fun video to watch. I think that my favorite part, like out of the whole song, is literally just the throw up sounds that they make in the chorus. Like I just
It's
think
like,
it's such a nice touch.
what is that app called with Ben? Do you know what I'm talking about? It was like an old thing. Okay, it was an old like
teddy bear?
iPhone app. No. It was like an older app on like the original iPhone. Like I think it came with the original iPhone or something like that.
No way.
But
It was
it's
called like Talking Ben or
Phone
something.
Ben, Talking Ben. I think it is Talking Ben. Yeah, Talking Ben. Where
Yeah.
he has like, there were like 5 things that he would say, right? Depending on if you like touched him or if like you picked up the phone or whatever. And one of the things that he would say is like, ugh. It sounds like very similar.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
ugh. Yeah, anyway.
I don't know,
That's
just
funny.
that sound effect just like made it like a K4 for me. And yeah, I don't know. It's just super catchy, and I really do think that a song like this is something really only them can like pull off. Like I can't really think of like another girl group that would kind of pull
Young
something
Posse,
off like this.
actually.
Or yeah, Young Posse probably could.
The Noodle
but-
trilogy or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because, okay, also, did y'all notice that this, like, update of the album
Oh,
thing?
yeah.
Because this wasn't how it was when it first came out on Spotify, was it? It was just, it was without the sauce, right? And
They updated everything, yeah.
I remember, like, months ago, like a couple months ago, driving and seeing that art pop up, and I was like, why is their art stained with like tomato sauce? I was like, what? I was like, did they like mess up the? Which like literally makes no sense. Obviously now with the context, I'm like, oh, it was just a spoiler. But I really be confused because half the time on my like CarPlay, it'll like keep the previous song's album art even though the song changed, it would
Yeah,
still
yeah.
have the old album
Yeah.
art on there. And so I'm like, is this my car being stupid? Or like, I was like, where did this spaghetti song? I'm like wiping the screen. I'm like, what is going on? No. I thought that was cute. That's a funny little like Easter egg type thing. Because I remember seeing that a while ago and being like, why is this here?
You know, I didn't even know. Okay, so like I saw both the Reddit posts for saying like it was like the title was like, oh, the album art for all of SSERAFIM's albums have changed, and I was like,
Mhm.
oh, okay. And then like I also saw the art itself that with the spaghetti splatters on it, and I wasn't phased because I knew you could change the Spotify album art. I didn't know you could do that in the past until Charlie XCX did it for her Brat. I'm saying comeback. That's not how you say in the Western world. For her Brat album rollout process.
Release.
Yeah. She
Mm.
changed, like Brat's like, the green with
The
the Arial
green,
font.
yeah.
Yeah.
She changed every single one of her past albums to be a color with Arial font of the title. And she only recently changed it back to the original art. So because of that, I wasn't super shocked when LE SSERAFIM did it for their albums. Okay, moving on. I think this is probably I've made a new record for myself, highest score total given in a single episode, because we have another 4.5 for
Nice.
and team. Back to Life is the title. Oh my gosh, stunning, beautiful. The boys just have so much emotion in their acting and in their singing. It's so very yearning. I love how it's like dystopian. There's some rock elements to it, which I usually don't like rock elements, but I think it fits here. It like gives it some that grittiness that is portrayed in the music video as well, with all like the darker colors and like debris flying around. Just overall very visionary comeback, and they've executed it so well, and I just love the song so much. Definitely, I wouldn't say it's like a top 10 contender, but definitely like a top 20 contender for sure this year.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Spencer?
To be honest, I guess I just never seen them before, because when I first watched the music video, I was like, "Dang, dude, this is like a good looking group."
Yeah.
So I mean,
Do
they
you have
just
a
like
bias?
all. Oh, I didn't
Who
do my
stood out to
homework.
you?
I mean, just like well, they were like two people that were like had blonde hair.
3.
Yes.
Oh, 3 of them? Okay.
Yeah,
So
because
yeah.
I noticed that too. I was like, wait. I was like, how many scenes is this guy gonna get? I went back and saw the whole group, and there were 3 of them. I was like, okay, I see.
Okay, so it's I think
Yeah.
Maki definitely. Joe has blonde. Is the third one Nico? Who's the third one?
I
With
mean,
blonde
it was one of them
I got
that
nothing,
like
man.
sang
I just work here.
that had like a rap verse, like in the second, like after the first chorus, it was like the second part.
Yeah, one of them had like short blonde hair.
Like super short.
One had like
hair.
a middle part.
Short blonde hair is Maki. The one that is like doing all the acting in the beginning, that's Maki.
Okay.
Joe is the one holding Kay's hand when he's like he has that like I guess dream that he's turned into a monster, and then he wakes up, and then there's that guy holding his hand on the bed. That's Joe.
Okay.
He's blonde
I think it was the one that was like wearing the jersey that had like his arm pumped up or something, and they were like holding him.
Okay, I don't know. I really want to know now. I need to know y'all's and team biases. This is a very important information for me.
It's bad for me because like I don't know a single member's name, which is unfortunate on my part.
Have I explained what and team is? I think I have, but okay. Wait,
I feel like you have, but I don't remember.
One second.
Run it back.
Wait, this volume is so loud. Be quiet. There's an ad. I think it's Nico that you're talking about. Okay.
I'll
Sorry,
try to
wait 1
find
second.
the timestamp for it.
Okay.
Oh, it's like at 1:30,
A minute 30? Okay.
or like
A
a minute,
minute.
or
Yeah.
like
Wait.
the dude in the
Fine, I'll
jersey.
pull it
It's
up
kind of
too.
pinkish
Fine.
hair.
Yeah, force my
It's
Yeah,
hand,
well,
man. Force my hand.
it's
it's like
pinkish
the dude.
hair.
Wait, I just clicked onto a random screen and it's just a guy with like the Mexico filter.
The what?
The
Go
what?
to 226. Go to 226. Or 227. 227 where the guy's like on the ground and he's got all the
Yeah.
dust going at him or whatever.
Is
It's
that-
like sepia tone. That's like the sepia tone of like when it's the Mexico
Instagram?
filter.
On Instagram?
No. It's a joke as in like every film or TV show or whatever, if they have like a scene or if they have like whatever, if they're in Mexico, they put like a yellow filter over the film to
Oh my
like say
gosh.
that you're in Mexico
Okay,
or
wait,
whatever.
that makes so much sense because I was watching this like guy's reel and he was saying like what if people treated Mexico the way they treat Japan and there was like a yellow filter on it.
Yes, exactly.
And then it was something like, oh, like in Mexico we say and it was like arigato. I don't know what it was like
In
some
Mexico,
like
we say
meme
arigato.
or I don't know. It was funny, but yeah, I noticed the yellow filter and like, okay, that makes so much sense now. Okay. All right. Anyway, so it's Nico.
But yeah, I mean, basically that guy that's like switching between like the dust storm and then like
Right after
the
that.
arena. Yeah, like at 2:35, like basically the guy in the red shirt. I guess he's the one that stood out to me the most.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's Maki.
The
Okay.
short. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right. Now I
But
know.
yeah, I don't know.
Maki's half
Like very
German, half
clean
Japanese.
song for sure. Oh, interesting.
Er ist Deutscher.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
And he speaks English really well as
Right.
well. Sorry, I'm just like throwing y'all anti-facts and not letting y'all talk about this song.
No, it's good. It's
No,
how-
I mean we're here for like I don't know anything about.
Yeah, I mean, you remember
don't
that
know
we
anything.
were big
So.
into well, I don't say we were big into Ant-Team, but I was excited about seeing Firework when we went to Weavers Con. Yeah, no, that was really fire. That was the very first group that we saw live there. They were the 1st act that day.
And that was the first time they performed Firework ever. So we got to be a part of that.
It
But
was before they did the release. Yeah, it was super cool.
as a quick review, Ant-Team has a special place in my heart because some of the members were on Island, which is the show that formed in Hypen.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all, and they're kind of related in the sense that in Hypen's webtoon, they're vampires, and then in Ant-Team's webtoon, they're werewolves. So they're kind of seen as like complementary groups. And Ant-Team is technically a Japanese group, but this is their first Korean album.
Interesting. I had no idea.
Do you have any more thoughts, Spencer?
I would say that my favorites from the EP are Mismatch and Heartbreak Time Machine. I think those are my
Nice.
favorites. So
I skimmed through the album, but I'm too busy listening to Back
That's
to
the
Life.
Melissa Ann classic. That is genuinely the Melissa Ann classic. She'll click to like 40 seconds into the song, listen for like 3 seconds, then be like, eh. Yeah. Yeah, I wrote down shh because I immediately perked up at the beat drop in the chorus.
Yes.
Like the very first, they do the little pre-chorus or whatever, and then they drop in and really go. And I was like, I don't know, I was still busy, and I was, I had my head down doing whatever. I don't know if I was on my phone or whatever, but I was okay. I'm locked. I'm listening.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the end, I was a little tired of the repeating melody in the pre-chorus. There's like the same melody that they have for every line, and it's just like the same thing, and it's this again, and it's again, and it's again, and then it's like it was a little tiring, but I will say the chorus would bring the song back to life for me, and so that was very good overall. I give it K4. I did like this song. I like Anteam's songs just overall. I feel like out of the boy groups that I've listened to, Anteam is up there for sure. So yeah, it was a good product, and yeah, maybe they'll all be blonde next time. Who knows?
And then on to our last song, 50/50 Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, or if one of y'all want to pronounce the Korean part, I have no idea.
Bowie, bowie, boo. Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, I mean, okay, well, I'll see my review first. I would probably rate it like a K3. It's like a real nice, like kind of chill song. I would say that my favorite part is kind of the part of the chorus where the more powerful instrumental comes in, like after they say after no more excuses. But in general, to be honest, I just have like no idea what they're singing about. Like even in the music video, I was just like I like usually I feel like I can understand some context between like some English parts in the song and like seeing what I'm watching.
Yeah.
But like I mean for me this one had very minimal English lyrics. And then on top of that, I just didn't understand what was happening in the video. Maybe I'm just stupid, which is always a factor, but I just didn't know what was happening, and I didn't do my homework and look at the like lyrics and the English translation.
I will say I'm the worst for watching music videos because I'm just sitting there like, ooh, pretty colors. I'll have to watch it like a few times before I'm actually paying attention to what's happening. Like, mostly I'm just like, oh, she's pretty. Like, oh, oh, wow, that outfit's really cool. Like, whoa, that was a cool shot. Like, sometimes if it's like a cool motion shot or whatever, I'll be like, whoa. But yeah, no, I feel like videography and like storytelling or whatever in music videos is not like my number one priority personally when I'm like watching stuff. But again, as I said earlier in this video or podcast episode or whatever you want to call it, I love the shots and the MVs where they just put them in a room, give them like basic instructions and say go, just let them cook. Like things like the Merry and Happy MV from by Twice, like their first I think that was their first Christmas release. Yeah, it's literally just them going around a house and like opening presents and just being all wholesome and very cute. And I'm like, I love that. I'm like, I love that they were just like, it wasn't meticulously planned. It was literally like, I'm pretty sure they did actual gift giving in that MV. Like they had prepared gifts for each other and actually gave them and had real reactions and embraces and all that. I'm like, this is cute. You cute. And so I love that. And it's similar vibe here. And yeah, going to the song, I liked the general vibe. I thought it was very cute. I thought it was, I enjoyed it. I feel like I typically wouldn't enjoy the like kind of melody dropout breakdown type thing where they're like, Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Like I feel like normally I wouldn't be all about that, but now I'm like I'm getting in. I'm like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Like I'm getting down with it. So I will tell you, I was pretty terrified at the direction of just 50/50 in general after Cupid given gestures broadly. Yeah. And with the fact that like, they were okay, Kina's gonna stay, the rest are gonna go, and they made their own group and we've reviewed that song and like blah blah blah, but they're continuing to make content in 50/50, and I feel like they're still doing what was like set out from the get-go of this original, like despite all of everything that happened, they just said, okay, 4 new girls, get in there, okay, and let's keep going. Let's keep making good music, and
Right.
that's what has happened. And I'm glad that. And obviously, I haven't like paid too much attention to their group dynamics and their other things like that. But I imagine the transition hasn't been easy for Kina, but she is still doing great in her own regard. In the music video, she takes. I mean, I'm sure she's still the main rapper, and so she has her place and her stardom, but it doesn't feel like it's her and then the rest of 50/50. Like now it just feels like this is okay, like I've come to accept, okay, this is the new 50/50, and that they're still making good music, and that it's and I don't want to pretend to be intimately knowledgeable about the whole 50/50 proceedings and how that actually all shook down. Like I couldn't sit here and give you a TLDR of the drama, but I'm just thankful that they're still able to be releasing music at the quality that they are, and that that this group still lives on, because Cupid was really something else.
Yeah.
And it would have been really, really tragic if this group had just died right after that
Right.
release. So
Right.
I'm happy to still have them around.
Yeah, the music video was beautiful. I would rate this okay, I don't know why I said it that way. The music video is beautiful. I would rate the song well, okay, I would rate the song a K3. I thought it was really good. The music video was beautiful. I thought Chanel stood out. Is that her name? Chanel? Yeah.
Frankly, I haven't learned the new members.
The new members. They've been out for a year.
The new members.
She really stands out to me a lot, to the point where I couldn't really learn the other members. So I don't know if that was an issue for anybody else. But the song, I wish it was a little bit catchier. That would have gone the rating up a little bit more. But I really applaud 50/50 for continuing to capture the dreamy sound, which is a sound that I believe IZ*ONE and WJSN left in their legacy, and there's an opening for, and I'm glad that 50/50 has just jumped in and gone for that. I feel like the closest recent generation group that tried to fill that gap as well was IVE, but then I feel like IVE has gone more of the like girl crush hip hop route a little bit more,
Definitely,
with their release of what was their latest title track?
Tunungo Kamabole. I don't know the actual title. I can't remember the title. All I know is all I can remember is I'm like flying through the window.
It's so pretty. Wait, what?
Oh, okay, I'll search it. It's fine.
XOXZ.
XOXZ. Yep.
Yeah.
I want it all.
That one's still dreamy though. So
yeah, it is, but definitely no. The hip hop vibes are definitely. I mean, just listen to the rest of the of that I've Secret album, and it's definitely more how you're describing than it is how WJSN's sound is, and the rest.
Right.
But yeah, shout out 50/50. All right.
Was that really everybody's thoughts?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I didn't have too many thoughts, but if I didn't say my rating, I rated it a K3 as well.
Nice.
So, I gave it a 3.5.
Nice.
Just I got a 1 up you, or 0.5 up you.
Yeah. And now on to our discussion segment, but we're going to do something a little bit more different, like we did last week. Not like we did last week, but we've been doing a lot more activities for our discussions.
We're playing Jeopardy!
Yeah, we should do a trivia one. That would probably
be fun.
Yeah. But this week we're going to be trying to hop on the TikTok ranking trend.
The blind ranking.
Yeah, where I will say like a group 1 by 1, and then we'll have a scale of like 1 to 10 and rank those. So I have 2 lists that we're going to go through. One's a boy group list and one's a girl group list, and then we'll kind of see how it goes. I have these number rankings. I don't know if y'all can see them or not. There we go. Yeah.
They are.
It doesn't help that I'm like wearing black, because Yeah. So there's number 10 all the way at the bottom.
That's
But
awesome.
anyways, so I guess my first question to y'all is, which list do we want to do first? Girl group or boy group?
Girl group.
We'll go
Girl
first.
group?
Okay.
Okay. Um,
Are we doing it together or separate?
Together.
up to y'all.
You want to do it together? Because I mean, there is only one list of numbers.
I feel like we need to do it. We need to.
Okay.
The challenge is for us to
Okay.
both agree.
Okay. We have pretty different tastes, or at least maybe not different tastes, but I think my ceiling is maybe higher. No, my floor is higher. My floor is higher. That's what I meant typically.
Your floor is higher. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we will see how this goes. First person, or first group, I should say, is 21.
Oh, 21.
Yeah, if only I could like move it with like my head, but we have it on the head, so.
Okay, admittedly, this is like right before my time, so I've
Yeah.
never like truly gone
Okay.
back and like gone their whole discography, and
Yeah.
which I know disrespectful. On me, like definitely my fault. Because I mean, what I have heard has been good, but I feel like, so I mean, I feel like just by that default, it would be lower third of the list probably.
I would say 10. I was gonna just say 10.
You were just gonna say 10. Okay. Well,
Oops.
I'm not gonna say
they're no longer the best, I guess, because that was their top song. So.
Oh yeah. Oops.
I'm sorry to
yeah.
everyone watching. I know that one definitely hurt to hear, but it's okay. We'll redeem ourselves.
All right. Yeah, I'm going kind of slow at this, to be honest. Anyways, our next one is Espa.
Oh God. Oh shit.
So,
I mean, it's
there we
just
go.
top 3 for me. I'm sorry. It's just top 3.
Espa. Okay.
Oh, wait, there we go.
Ooh. Wait, who would be?
Yeah, maybe not top 3. Maybe like 4.
Let's do
3
4.
or 4. You want to do 4?
I'd
be okay with 4 because I'm thinking like Twice would be. I would put Twice
Yeah,
above.
yeah,
I would
yeah.
put
Itzy.
like and maybe I don't think I would put Itzy above Espa.
Oh, never mind.
But like I mean maybe I would put like, oh God, no, maybe it is 3. Maybe I would say 3.
Okay, let's do 3. I would agree
Let's do
with 3.
Espa 3. God,
Espa 3.
But,
Okay.
This is gonna be hard. I'm like trying to think in the context of the other groups, and it's like, but I don't even know what groups are gonna come. So, oh man.
Okay, okay. Yeah, this is so janky. I was doing really good beforehand, and now I'm like stumbling on getting all the images. Okay, next group we have is Red Velvet.
Okay, I'm gonna say 7 or 8.
Okay, I would agree with you. I kind of want to give them. Yeah, let's give them 7.
Okay.
Because
7?
Red Velvet has never, but like Red Velvet has always been my least favorite of the big 3. Back when there was a big 3, and I don't know. I never. When I was the most excited about them was right before they released Rookie, and I didn't really like Rookie that much.
Yeah.
And so early Red Velvet is pretty high up, but just overall, maybe
They have some bangers.
not my favorite.
Like Bad Boy is my favorite Red Velvet song. Ice Cream
like Dum
Cake,
Dum.
Dum Dum.
Yeah.
The whole like
Psycho
Red
is
Velvet,
good.
yeah, like Red Velvet Festival like eras, I really enjoyed. So like Sunny Side Up is one of my favorites.
Yeah, me too.
But y'all said 7?
Yeah. Let's do 7.
Okay, nice. All right, next one we have Twice.
Okay. I'm either putting this 1 or 2.
Let's do
and
1.
It might not be 2. Yeah.
I think both you and I can agree that Twice belongs in 1, but you and I, if like a different group came up as 1, we wouldn't agree on it, if that makes sense.
I agree. Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, they're man, what an amazing group. Literally just from debut all the way here, all their ups and downs, all their whatever. They've always been in the forefront I mean, they're going on another World Stadium tour
That's crazy.
early next year, 2026. Yeah, wow. Just like, what else is there to say? Number one for sure.
Number one.
Also, Spencer.
Nice.
Oh, there we go. Now it loaded. Okay. But now I
what
can't
did?
see the numbers.
Oh, the numbers are missing.
Yeah.
Oops, that's not that.
You moved yourself over.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, sorry. Let me.
Is that better? Because
Yeah.
on my
Yeah.
screen everything's the same.
Yep,
Okay.
that's good.
Okay. After that one, we have a Blackpink
2.
is next.
Okay, I don't know where else we could put it, really.
Yeah.
I don't know where else we could put them. And I frankly, I was planning on having Blackpink below twice anyway. So,
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
let's go.
Wait, Anthony and I are actually like kind of
Yeah, y'all
on a
are
good
Yeah,
wavelength
really
so far.
agreeing.
Actually I'm a little sussed out because like I thought this would be more contentious.
Okay.
Man.
Next, we have IVE.
4.
4. Yeah. Kind of 4.
Yeah.
Because IVE was another one of the songs that I was like, maybe I'd put them above aespa, but I don't think I would put them above aespa. I think I would put IVE below aespa.
If it was personally me, I would have probably put IVE as 3, aespa as 4, but I can understand aespa.
I always laugh at the like the memes where people are like, do you like Changwon-young or Karina? Like when people will, you know what I'm talking about? Like that's just a big question or whatever. Like
yes.
Where there was like the guy who was, I don't even know, he was like doing push-ups or whatever, and then the like drill sergeant or whatever was like, do you like Changwon-young or Karina? And the person was like, Karina, and they were like, give me 20. Yeah, fire. Anyway.
Okay. Next we have Triple S.
Oh, God. Oh, 5.
5?
Yeah, maybe I would have put Triple S higher. I don't know, like... Yeah, no, Triple S, every time we review a Triple S song, I come in and I say, this is a K5. And then I say, this is a no-skip album. I feel like genuinely Triple S is like one of my consistently, if not my consistently highest rated group, just across the board.
Nice.
So I would just say 5.
5? Okay, I can agree with that.
I'm like,
some
such a big group, you like can't even recognize the members in that.
Right?
It's all squished.
Was still the only group I've ever been front row for.
That's amazing.
Y'all rate everyone so high. Cause I mean, but that's like the fun of doing like a random.
Oh no! Wait, who's next?
The Seraphim.
6.
Oh man, 6.
Oh my god.
Who's 8 and 9? Oh man.
Itzy.
Oh.
Are we gonna put Itzy below Red Velvet?
Yeah, damn.
That's a little unfortunate. I don't like.
Ugh,
yeah, I would. Itzy's not below Red Velvet for me, but it's like. Yeah, man. Okay, so now we just have to determine if we think this is going to be better or worse than the next group that he says.
Yeah. No one saved room for their favorite.
No, there's no room. There's no room.
Because now we have Itzy.
8.
Yeah, G.
8.
Yeah, G, I'm so sorry. Yeah, let's throw it at 8.
Okay.
Yeah, G, forgive me.
Red Velvet is like the blocking the...
Yeah, right?
Oh
Tried to
my
make
gosh.
space.
Okay. Now for our final group. I kind of liked adding this group. I don't know why. But for our last group, we have Everglow.
Okay, I'm not that mad at that. They hella fell off. If they had kept Dun Dun and La Di Da, like that level, even Pirate wasn't that bad, but I don't know. Slay was not it. IMO.
And Zombie, that was rough.
Okay, I'm honestly not too upset about this. Maybe I should have put Red Velvet. We should have put Red Velvet lower, but honestly,
but Red Velvet has some bangers.
They do have bangers.
Yeah,
they do have bangers.
Yeah.
And I mean that's kind of how I feel about Itzy too. I mean, I feel like in general it's a higher like level in terms of my preferences.
Right.
But I also feel like ITZY has quite a few misses. Or just things that I wouldn't like choose to listen to or whatever. So I'm not too mad at this list.
This is a
to be
good
honest.
list.
Yeah. Good job. Hey, high five.
Nice. Okay. So this was the girl groups, and now we're on to our boy groups. I'll reset the numbering. Okay, yeah, there we go.
I love this.
So now for our first group, I opened up the wrong tab. Hold on.
I hope Hypen's in here so we can put them as
Okay,
number one.
I'm gonna be leaning
Okay, you're
on
gonna-
Melissa Ann pretty heavily on this one. I can't lie, but we'll do what we can.
I just think that this first photo is just so funny that when you look them up on Google Images, that this is like what pops up. But for our first group, not them. We have BTS.
Okay. I mean, so if you're wanting an Hypen to go 1, I don't know where else BTS could go but 2.
Sorry, I was gonna be like 10.
Yeah,
For
I mean,
BTS, really?
I just feel
Because
like
are we talking about proportion of discography? Because they're like 2015 to early 2015. That's like 2 years of peak discography to me.
Of peak, right? And they have definitely
out of
I don't
10
maybe
years?
I'm just going with their just like influence and presence and just not just their omnipresence. Like I just feel like they made the genre what it is.
Yeah.
They have stayed very prevalent, and they've stayed even after, military service. And it's just such a unique and one of a kind. Like they were in the right place at the right time. They made Hybe what it is now.
Right.
Like without their success, we may not see SSERAFIM or New Jeans or any number of groups. So I can't put them low, even though I think maybe their music might be low. As a group, I can't put them low.
What if we just put them at 5?
Okay. I'll sign that away.
Okay.
I'll say
five
I
for
argued them up from 10. Y'all, me, you're welcome. I got you. I'm looking out.
Oh man.
That's a win.
Oh my god.
A win is a win. I think a win is a win.
A win is a win.
A win is a win.
All right. Our next one we have Stray Kids.
Stray Kids.
Okay.
The funniest part, I would not have known this group if not for Felix. I was like, okay, we're Stray Kids.
Yeah.
I feel like I would put them.
I'm leaning 8.
6, 7.
6, 7.
Oh my
6.
gosh.
Okay, I'm okay with 7. I think Stray Kids is very unique and very. I mean, I like their music for what it is, but they are such a. Like, I don't know. Well, yeah. No, I think 7 is good.
No, let's put 8.
You want to do 8?
Yeah.
Okay. You'll learn from our mistakes last time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. All right. And then our next one we have ATEEZ.
Ooh. Okay, so ATEEZ has actually been growing on me as time has gone on.
I'm thinking like a 3 or a 4.
I would put them above. I don't know if I would put them above BTS.
No.
I would say like a 6.
I
for
like
me.
ATEEZ quite a bit. I'd either
Better
go
than
4 or
BTS?
6.
Better than peak BTS though?
Oh, not better than peak BTS, no. But all in all, better than BTS.
Clara's
okay. I'm okay with 6. I don't feel that strongly about it. I'm sorry, Clara. I tried.
Sorry, Clara.
Our previous editor.
She confessed to me when I met her in Korea that she's not into ATEEZ as much anymore.
Yeah, she just into Yeonsang. Okay. All right, still Yeonsang is still her.
Yeosang. Yeah, but
sorry.
I think even then. Yeah, we talked about it a little bit. I think she's more into TXT now or something like that.
Okay.
Okay.
That's not
so
bad.
number 6.
Yeah, let's put it at 6.
Okay. Nice.
Oh.
Did I do it wrong?
No, and I'm just thinking about who could be like who could be put in that 6 or 7.
Mm-hmm. Well, this one is a
let's
familiar
just keep it
group,
at
Melissa
6.
Ann.
Yeah.
We have
Yay!
Enhypen.
And
Okay,
hyphen.
number
Okay.
one. Number
I'll
one.
I'll say yeah. Number one, numero uno.
In my heart, always. I also wanted to talk a little bit about. I didn't have time to talk about this, but the reason why we're not recording at our usual time is because this morning I went to the Enhypen VR concert.
Oh,
And it was
how was it?
It was amazing. It was truly like I knew what I was going into, and I had seen like videos of people going. But when you actually put those goggles on, it's like you can't describe it to anybody, and that feeling. And we all got posters and photo cards. And it was just so fun being there with fans, and like you're all like, oh, poor Garrett. Oh my gosh. I'll be here until 10 p.m.
Oh my gosh.
God.
How long was
Bro.
he? When did he first get there?
This morning.
I think he usually goes into work at like 7:30. So I imagine that's when he started.
Wow.
Bro,
7:30
that's not
a.m.
healthy.
Unpaid, bro. He's like an air traffic controller right now. Hello. He's
yeah,
going in working
no,
a whole long time with no pay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Gosh.
my gosh.
Okay.
That's crazy.
But yeah, the concert was fantastic, and they get really close to you, and you see like all their features.
Were
I
you
don't know.
sweating?
My heart rate was like going up.
Yeah.
And we were like screaming, and like I went with my friend Julie, and it was so funny because she was like, back off. Well, you can't help but like scream because they're just like,
Yeah.
they're like winking at you and like blowing kisses at you, all flirty in your face, and you're like, I just realized I've never seen them like close, you know? Like you can see them on your laptop screen zoomed in, but it's not the same as seeing them like close up
Right.
with your own eyes. Oh, I was like,
I mean, you can you remember when we were out standing waiting to go into the music show recording, and then Card
yeah,
it was BM and Somin, I think, that came out. And I remember like that was the closest that I've ever been to an idol that hasn't been on stage. And I remember seeing like I remember just being like, they're like right there.
Yeah.
So that is a real person.
Yeah.
It's like right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, that was super fun. And we met. So Enhypen came out with the movie last year, I believe. And me and my same friend Julie went to watch in the theaters, and we met these two ladies, sweet ladies. They're moms to kids, but they're still super hardcore Enhypen fans. And we saw them today at the VR concert as well. So it was like fun having a little reunion. And they were like, yeah, we'll be here next weekend too. I was like, wow, like I'm not even going next weekend. I'm just going for one weekend. So anyways, it was super fun.
How many people did the theater hold? Was there like 50 people there?
There's
maybe 40?
Like 70 to... How many people were in the theater? 70?
It was like a full theater.
It was every single seat was taken.
Okay.
Yeah. It was a full theater. And that was just one of like 7 showtimes today.
Oh wow.
And they're like doing it like they started like a couple days ago and are running all through next weekend. So
wow, that's really
sounds
cool.
like they need to. Sounds like Kpop needs to do this more. For other
It
groups.
was so worth it. I think the ticket was like $30 each.
Oh wow, yeah, that'd really
it was like
be
an
worth
hour of concert of singing, and like they don't just like, I thought like, oh, they just like sing and dance in front of you. The set behind you have like a 360 view of the entire set, and it's like beautiful. Like there's like a huge moon in the back, and they'll have like fireworks going off. It was like just beautiful. Like I don't even know how to explain it. So very worth it. If anybody's on the fence about going, definitely go.
It sounds like fun.
Yeah.
All right, onto our next boy group. We have TXT.
Okay, it might just be 2 or 3. I put it in 2, 3, or 4. Yeah, I'd put TXT either 2, 3, or 4. Yes. Yes. ENHYPEN and TXT are like I pretty commonly say they're like my top 2 boy groups.
Wow. Okay. 4.
Okay. I
So
guess you
we'll
were
go
gonna
in the
put them
middle with
lower.
3. We can do 3.
Well, I mean, should we? It seems like she was gonna put them like 9 or 10.
Oh,
So,
really? Damn. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
no,
just don't vibe with it. I feel like TXT and Stray Kids are on the same level for me.
I see. No, for me,
Mhm.
TXT is pretty far above what an average boy group is for me.
Isn't it
Mm.
funny how, like, I thought we would have more contention on the girl group one, but no.
Right? But I mean, to be fair, a lot of my opinions here are built off ignorance, whereas a lot of our opinions on the girl group list would have been based off of just different tastes. Like for this, it's just like a lot of this discography for these groups I just haven't heard. Like I'm going off of their title tracks and like the few songs that have maybe come up in playlists or like other stuff.
Right.
Difference between like ENHYPEN, or the difference with ENHYPEN and TXT is I've actually seen them in concert, both of them.
Right.
And so maybe that gives them a little like buff or whatever, but I also feel like I just like their music more. So I don't know. Hybe is just kind of
up there
for me.
for you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's compromise and put it at 3.
Okay. Nice.
Shake. Handshake.
All right, on to our next one, if I can talk. We have 17.
Okay.
Okay, I really like old 17.
I agree.
So I would put them at, I guess, and also like influence as well. If we're talking about like BTS, I would put them at 4.
4? Okay, I was either going to say 4 or 7. So I'm okay with 4. 4 makes more sense. I like them more than...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
Wait, 17 over BTS though? Let's put them 7.
It's either 4 or 7. You want to put them 7?
7.
Crap. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Uh-oh.
Does he have to redo the whole list?
Control Z!
Yeah, I'm controlling Z. Okay, we said 7?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go. Okay. Cool. Good audible.
Yeah.
Maybe bad audible. Who knows? Maybe we're going to have... the next 4 groups are like 10. 10.
Yeah, because I'm doing this in Paint, and I thought Paint would be a lot easier to use, and well, I was wrong, but this is working out. Next one we have Zero Base 1, ZB1.
Okay, right now, personally, like vibes. Okay, BTS being at 5 might have been a bad idea because now it's just like right. Well, because okay.
Then just imagine it's not there. Imagine BTS isn't there.
Okay, 4. I would put them at 4.
You put them at 4? Okay.
4.
Or
okay.
But TXT is there too. Okay.
See, but that's my fault. That's not your fault. Well, I guess actually TXT and BTS are both my fault.
Yeah.
Because they would be at the bottom for you, so it's really messing you up.
Okay, wait, but who would be... I'm trying to think. Who would be my 2? Who would be my 2? Probably, like... Who would... Put Zero Base 1 at 2.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
I've got...
I didn't ask.
I've got nothing.
Okay, y'all are gonna
I'm sorry.
I'm putting them at 2 because I really... The songs that I like, I really, 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 really like. And their like, I'm really into, like, their variety... whatever variety content clips I see. Like, I feel like I know the members very personally because, like, their personalities are great and they're super funny, and just being from a survival show as well, like, I feel like I've seen them through this whole journey, so that's why I would put them pretty high.
Nice.
Now I'm scared.
So now we're gonna have this one will probably be easy for y'all, to be honest, but we're gonna have a throwback and say Big Bang.
4.
Probably easy.
4.
Yeah, for the same reason that
4.
I would say, for the same reason that BTS is 5, for like my same arguments about how BTS paved the way.
Yeah.
Big Bang was...
their songs are so good.
Big Bang.
Okay, 4. That's
Come
easy.
on, dance,
Okay,
dance,
well-
dance, dance. Fantastic, baby. Oh man,
Okay.
God,
Nice.
we did not learn, Melissa Ann. We are we ended up with 8 and 9, and now we've got 9 and 10. So,
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. But I mean, that's the whole point of this. So,
yeah.
next we have Got 7.
Oh, wait, old
I
got
put him.
7?
Yeah, old
Is
got 7 is
peak
peak.
got
I'd probably just
7.
put him 9.
Yeah,
I can't put.
put
I can't
9.
put him 10. I can't.
But
put
I
him
also,
10.
out of their
Y'all
new
keep
releases, I
talking about
actually really
peak.
liked Python too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Python's one of the only boy group songs in this year's K-pop playlist for me.
Y'all keep going off of peak
Python.
people, peak eras.
Well, I mean, yeah, like what do you want from me, bro? Like pre-2018 boy groups were peak.
Yeah. And then our last one, we have Pentagon.
Pentagon, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
No. Okay. Okay. Well, there's
Number
our
10.
list, people.
Okay, I do have
Oh
to
my
give a
gosh.
shout out. I don't want to seem like I was being dismissive of Pentagon because I actually was there when they were formed in their little Cube survival show. I remember watching it in high school. And so I was there for their debut, I believe. I don't remember which came first, but there was like Gorilla, Fanfare, really really great songs, and then like Shine obviously was fantastic.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then there's some other ones that are good as well. So still a good group, just not in my regular rotation as much.
But
Okay,
yeah,
that was less
was-
the end of the world than the Insta Itsy that I had to put at 8. That was a little rough.
but yeah, there's your boy group rankings, and that's all I have.
All right, thank you so
Wow.
much for
Thank
doing
you,
that,
yeah,
Spencer. It was so fancy with the displays on the
Yeah.
video.
Even if it
Yeah.
didn't work how you wanted it to, it was good.
It was so
yeah.
good. I'm so impressed.
Thank you.
All
But
right.
yeah.
Yeah, well, that was our episode for today. Thank you so much for listening. And remember to go follow our Instagram at multilife.pod, and we'll see you next time. Bye.